one is not born to their purpose, one steps into their purpose. And in your path with your story, it's been a process of you looking for that meaning and you not giving up on finding more of that meaning and channeling more of your potential and experimenting and trying new paths and trusting what you're being guided to do or what you're seeing in front of you and saying, yeah, that doesn't feel right. I'm going to try something else, because that largely comes down to trusting your intuition. And I think if you didn't trust your intuition, we wouldn't have Trust in the Vision as your latest hit. And I would love to use this opportunity to get a message for anyone that's listening or watching this that is maybe kind of doubting their spiritual journey. What would you advise them? Because it can get tough sometimes when we kind of lose our spark or lose the visibility or we don't get enough confirmations. What would be your advice on trusting the vision a little bit more?
Well, I guess, yeah, my advice and encouragement is that the universe is you. The universe wants the best for you. And so trusting in the vision and trusting the process is trusting in yourself and trusting the universe to take you to where you need to go. Because I think, yeah, often our ego can have these doubts and these fears, and sometimes things will happen on our path that seem like an obstacle, but maybe that obstacle or that seemingly negative situation that happens was meant to happen, because if it didn't, you wouldn't have been led to this other direction that you needed to go. Trust that you are exactly where you're meant to be in your life, and just continue to follow those little soul nudges of what really lights you up, what in your gut feels like a yes, and what brings you joy and makes you happy, because I think we are all meant to follow what makes us happy. And trusting that if you are following your intuition and you're doing what you feel that your soul is meant to be doing, that the universe will support you in doing that, no matter what happens.
Yeah, that was the message I got as well. The universe is always rooting for you, especially if you're here with the intention. If you wake up every single day with the intention, I want to create positive change, the universe is always going to redirect you exactly where you need to go based on the intentions that you have in your heart. So make the intention that you want to create positive change, and watch and observe how mountains are being moved with the power of those words that you've spoken out loud. I want to create positive change. Help me.
If you start with good intentions, I think you really can't go wrong. Lead with love, and the universe will help guide the way.
And trust in the detours, because redirection is always protection.
Yeah, rejection is protection. Trust that if people or things are taken out of your life, that it was for a good reason.
You've learned the lessons together. It's time for the new ones, for the new characters to enter your life and see if you've matured. Because, once you learn the tricks of the old devils, there will be new devils, and there's a balance between the light and the dark. So you're always going to have a balance of the polarity of people that are here to kind of trigger you and test if you're going to go back to a lower version, but also people that are here to uplift you and take you higher. And that's just kind of the learning process of being on earth. You're here to channel your potential, but you're also here to strengthen your belief in yourself, to strengthen your faith in the universe. And as part of doing that strengthening process, you're going to have some obstacles to overcome. And some of those obstacles are going to come in the form of people that test your nerves, test your patience.
Trigger you.
A little bit, yeah. And imagine if you had somebody singing in the background, always believe in yourself and trust in the vision. How much of an empowering journey life would be for more of us. I can definitely see these type of songs and type of messages being played on TV, especially because TV is one of those things that is always on.
Yes, no, definitely. I think Earth is ready for doing things in a new way. And yeah, because again, mental health issues have been so prevalent. We're really coming to this culmination point in the planet where we're realizing we can't do things in the same way we've been doing them anymore. And so I think people really are resonating so much with music that is empowering or that is more of an authentic expression, because it resonates with something deep in their soul and helps them to expand past the illusion.
I couldn't have said it better.